Joan of Arc was born a peasant girl in Domremy, France, around 1412. Life was difficult. England and France were at war, times were hard. But Joan was a devout girl, strong in her faith. She helped her mother in the fields and prayed often in the village church. Even as a young girl, Joan possessed an unshakable faith and a strong sense of justice. These qualities, nurtured within the humble walls of her village, would later ignite a fire in the heart of France. She would rise above her humble beginnings. Joan of Arc would become a beacon of hope for her people. When Joan was 13, something extraordinary happened. She began to experience visions and hear voices. These were not ordinary voices. Joan believed they were the voices of saints sent by God. They spoke to her. They told her to be brave. They told her she had a mission. The voices told her to help the Dauphin, Charles, reclaim his rightful place as King of France. At this time, England occupied much of France. The voices told Joan to drive the English out. Joan was afraid, but she knew she must obey. Joan, with unwavering faith, traveled to Chinon. She met with the skeptical Dauphin Charles. Joan, filled with the certainty of her visions, convinced him of her divine mission. She was given armor and a small army. And so, at 17, Joan of Arc rode into battle. She led the French army to a miraculous victory at Orléans, a turning point in the war. Joan of Arc became a symbol of hope. The English were afraid of her. Her courage inspired the French army. She led them to more victories. Joan's success was short-lived. She was captured by the Burgundians, allies of the English. They put her on trial for heresy. Joan was a threat. Powerful men feared her influence. The trial was unjust. They condemned her. On May 30th, 1431, Joan of Arc was burned at the stake in Rouen. She was only 19 years old, but her story did not end there. Years later, the church declared Joan of Arc innocent. She was declared a saint. Joan of Arc, the Maid of Orléans, became a symbol of courage, faith, and the pursuit of justice. She is remembered as a true heroine of France.